Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hairi bin Maznun. Matrix number A20 A1528. Today I want to present about assignment 1 individual. Question number 1. What is management and explain about 4 management function the T-Life company. Management is the achievement of organizational goal effectively and efficiently throughout the process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling resources to achieve organizational goal. Next, for management function is planning, organizing, controlling, and leading. Point number 1 is planning. Planning is the process of determining the goal to be achieved and the action that need to be taken to achieve the goal of the organization. For example, in the task, CEO Brian Lowe has expanded his food and beverages empire from a startup into a full-blown enterprise. Point number 2, organizing. Organizing is the process of organizing and allocating organizational resources to perform predetermined tasks for organizational goal to be achieved. For example, in the task, now T-Life company have over 70 delicious T-Life drink on the menu and over 150 outlets in Malaysia. Point number 3, controlling. Controlling is the process of monitoring performance and ensuring that the end result of the work has been achieved as planned. For example, in the task, CEO Brian Lowe launched the brand at the Pavilion KL store. T-Life was previously known as Chat Time, a Taiwan brand that specializes in tea beverage. Cha is mean tea in Chinese, so Chat Time means tea time. Therefore, today Chat Time Malaysia has officially been replaced with T-Life. Point number 4, leading. Leading is the process that managers try to influence the behavior of employers to perform tasks efficiently and effectively. For example, in the task, CEO Brian Lowe has a cooling image and sociable character. He has amazing modern management skill in operating the company. Question number 2. Who is the top manager at Lob Holding Sdn Berhad and explain 10 role top manager perform in organization. First, top manager are the one determine organizational goal, make long-term plans, strategic planning, make company policies and discussion about business direction, set an outlook vision, mission and policy, with the organization so that is the interaction with the environment is good. Commonly called the Chief Executive Officer or CEO, President, Vice President and so on. Based on the question given, Brian Lowe is the top manager at Lob Holding Sdn Berhad because he is a CEO at the Lob Holding Sdn Berhad. Their duty are responsible on the management to control all organization. Next, 10 role top manager perform in organization that can be classified into 3 parts, namely, first, manager as an individual relationship. Second, manager as discussion maker. Third, manager as informant. Point number 1, manager as an individual relationship. First, leader. Leader is the manager job is to direct, coordinate and motivate employees to perform work. The manager ensures that the work carried out comply with what has been planned. Next, figurehead. Figurehead is manager perform a number of tasks that are symbolic or ceremonial. For example, it is attending ceremonies, presenting certificate, presenting award, and sign official document. Next, liaison. Liaison is manager are responsible for maintaining networking within or outside the organization through email, phone call, or meeting. For example, manager interact with employers, customer, supply. Point number 2 is manager as discussion maker. First, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur acts as an initiator, designer, and promoter of change and innovation. For example, the CEO is constantly acquiring new and creative ideas to improve company product. Next, distribution handle. Distribution handle is making the right discussion or action on crises that arise is an organization that requires a trouble organization can be resolved. For example, our action to resolve conflict with consumers such as strike, employer grievance, employer and customer dissatisfaction. Next, resource allocator. Resource allocator define how limited organization resources are allocated and used by all members of the organization to achieve organizational goal. For example, a manager allocates fund, time, equipment, and human resources according to priority. Next, negotiator. Negotiator is represent the organization in negotiation involving the jurisdiction it owns. For example, the CEO consult with a union representative, the sales managing consult with the production department to obtain special offer for its customer. Point number 3 is manager as informant. First, monitor. Monitor is seeking and receiving information, scanning periodic report, and maintaining personal contact. For example, a manager constantly monitors surrounding conditions such as change in government policies and new investment opportunities that affect his organization. Next, disseminator. Disseminator important information obtained either from within or outside the organization to members of the organization through memo, report, or phone call. For example, the manager informs the sales target to the sales supervisor through a memo. Next, spokesperson. Spokesperson is represent unit or department to provide clear information to top management within the organization or communicate with individual or union outside the organization. For example, manager convey information to member of the organization and outside those speeches, report, and memo. Then, question number 3. Why innovation is important to CEO Brian Low's job, and explain how technology changed the manager work today. First, innovation is important to CEO Brian Lowe because he wants expanded his food and beverage empire from a startup into a full-blown enterprise. CEO Brian Lowe also has made a modern team culture through honestly teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. And then, How technology changed the manager work today? Technology is changing the manager work today through many forms. Either one is manager can promote their product at social media or YouTube. For example, Tila has been advertising in YouTube, and this keep people interested to try our product till life. It is can change business mobility for the better and more efficient. For example, using advanced machine to speed up the process manufacturing product. That's all. Thank you.